So welcome to this week's overview. This is basically the last week of November. Okay, so we're gonna start with gold. Obviously, gold we had the previous success of calculating very nice the point where it retraced, and more recently we had posted these ideas here. Volatility here that was expected. Indeed, it became volatile. It came up over that level, and that's where it stopped on resistance, and we started selling it. And again, of course, here we said that we expect a drop next week, and indeed, if you see from our last idea, let's click on play. We did have the drop, and we did hit the first take profit level. So obviously, um, from the broken support and the failed attempt to rise, we anticipated a sell, and indeed it did drop. We did take the first take profit, and we're holding a positions most likely to see a drop further down. We're going to post an updated idea on a new chart later on today. So gold is dropping, the safe haven is dropping, but there is a new safe haven that keeps on rising. So obviously we have Bitcoin here that we had called buy, and it's still rising, as you can see, and very clearly here, the minute that on our calculated support, it came back to have a test and started lifting off again. We expected a further rise, and it is happening now. Again, on Bitcoin as well, we will post a new idea since now it is on the channel. Our last idea from last week, we call that most likely 40% is gonna go into this range here and move sideways in an ascending way, and so far it has been behaving this way. So we will see where we will have opportunity to go for a new buy, or where we will need to examine a correction back to the 16,500 level. At the same time, oil, we've had difficulties with oil. Our chart did support the idea. We had the weekly overview, weekly review of the 17th, just a few days ago. Oil did rise, it did go up there, and that renews a new sell. So we will be selling again. Okay, from this level, again, check for a new idea for a possible drop to this level down here, or even further down to this, and why not even this level. Of course, all this has to do with the economy, news, the fundamental, very strong sentiment because of the vaccine coming out, and stock markets rising and so on. But these guys, these can change. Okay, this can change with real data. Maybe real data comes out next, or other problems arise, and this kind of sentiment can change rapidly. So we need to be on alert on how to manage our positions. For this, we will also we are working on a chart for Dow Jones, and we will come back to you later on with a new idea on the Dow Jones. Let's go to the currencies. Euro US dollar, the much anticipated for us drop in the Euro USD. It hasn't happened yet. It is still at those levels, so we still expect to see a drop. And we hedge that position. We did hedge that position so far with a buy on Euro Canada posted on November 11, and this one has gone very well. So we took profits along the way, and we will match this with a Euro NZD that we see an opportunity to buy Euro against the New Zealand dollar here. But our main position will remain Euro USD for a drop, and US dollar Japanese yen. We call the buy here, entering the buy zone. From that point on, it did go up. So is it a monthly chart? It's a daily chart, okay? But you see that there is a movement from there until there, and we're expecting to rise further. So this idea also we will update today and post it for all of you to be able to take a closer look. Now, ETFs, one of our favorite ETFs, aerospace and defense. We did have a buy from long time ago, going very well, and we have called for a time to increase our buy positions on November 11th, just about 12 days ago, and of course it did rise further up. Yeah, so the rocket is looking like it's lifting off, and we will keep this position open at least until the 120 levels. FTSE 100 UK, we had this over here, price breaking over the channel, but there is major resistance exactly there at that point. So an updated idea, we're talking about this level here, this yellow line. Let's make it fat because really it is a very fat resistance level. So you can call this the sell area. So we're updating our idea for another sell on the FTSE 100. The dollar index, a lot of you were selling. That was the sentiment. We were asking, why are you all selling? It didn't rise, but it didn't drop either. It's rather unchanged at the moment. And this calls for a little bit more action from our side. So we will update this idea as well, and we will update it for a buy. Okay, so this is all for now. This is going to be a very busy week. We have had all kinds of requests from you. Someone asked for cotton, and we did exactly that. So we're always up to, if anyone needs any assistance with any chart, we would be more than happy to take a look for you and let you know what we think. I want to wish you all to have a beautiful trading week, and please be aware the sentiment can change. You have the cryptocurrencies right now, okay? There is a lot of them. Personally, I've been on Bitcoin. That's my favorite one. It's a finite product. It's only 21 million Bitcoins. I like the fundamentals there, okay? And a lot of you in the second category on XRP, okay? Don't forget about Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash. And of course, there's tons of other Bitcoins that you could get on, like ADA USD, the Cardano, and so on. In any case, trade wisely, first of all, trade safely, okay? Remember to hedge your positions. Again, remember what we will do with Euro USD, and we're finding another Euro pair to be able to have a buy and a sell. This way, you will be more successful, and you will be able to survive and then to thrive in the financial markets and trading in general. I wish you all the best.